Good. Good. I think we are. Okay, because before, all right, yeah, we're good at this point. Let me check everything, sounding, and there we go. Sounding's up. All right, cool. Sounding's up. All right. Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Charles here, aka it's your boy McNeil. What's going on, everybody? Excuse me, a little bit of frog in my throat. I had to get on these dogs a little bit earlier because of them not listening. Anyway, though, guys, welcome everybody. I am on the Big Bibiner Vlogging Gaming number 4. Just want to let everybody know, a couple days back prior, Ben and myself, we had a bit of an issue, but everything is resolved. We're okay now. Things are all right. But we talked everything out, so everything is okay between him and myself. I hope you guys are enjoying y'all's day, man. I hope everyone is having a blessed Sunday. Not much, bro. I'm gonna be getting ready to talk about WWE2K25. Excuse me in my voice. I was having to get on these dogs earlier because they weren't listening, so I kind of lost my voice in the whole process, but everything's cool now. Anyway, though, man, I hope everyone is enjoying their Sunday, man, and happy Super Bowl Sunday to a lot of folks out here. I hope you guys are getting ready for the big game. Big game tonight, man. We got Kansas City and the Eagles, man. A couple years back, they faced in the Super Bowl, and here we are again. And hopefully, maybe, just maybe, the Eagles can actually finally beat and get redemption for themselves. My voice is going to be more than likely shattered after tonight. Oh, bro. Much love to you guys on the 2 likes already on the video. Make sure you guys are checking out the Mr. Nidex channel. Ben's live right now up over there. Make sure you guys are checking out the Mr. Nidex 4125 Gaming and Vlogging. He's playing Spider-Man, Marvel Spider-Man 2. So you guys go over there and show him some love. And much love for the 2 likes on the video. But yeah, like I said, a couple days prior, Ben and myself, we kind of had a bit of an issue with each other. And like I said, everything's situated now. He's giving me his channels and everything back. So him and I've talked, him and I've discussed stuff. So it was just some things, but like I said, man, everything's okay. Oh, but I am though excited. Besides this raspy ass voice, I am excited to talk about with you guys about WWE 2K25. Now, previous videos I've talked to you about WWE 2K25. Like I was live on the vlog, the Big Bibiner Vlogging Gaming number 5. I didn't know if I was really going to get WWE 2K25 just because of how the issues were in 2K24. But you guys have showed me a lot of love and support, even on Ben's channel, which I do appreciate you guys showing love and support for Ben's channel and for the videos that I'm doing on his channel. But I do love that you guys have been loving and supporting everything, man. So I decided with WWE 2K25, I'll buy it eventually, but no way I'll be able to pre-order it right away. Right now, I'm thankfully, because I told you guys before prior, I am a little bit slowly trying to get my way to working it. It is on pre-order right now for WWE 2K25. I have got $50.99 on my pre-order. I have kept up with my pre-order a little bit. Thanks to my mom, she's helped a little bit. Then I put $20 down on it yesterday. Well, first I put $5 for the down payment. Because technically what I have left, so my goal, but I'll talk about that here in a minute though. Before I go ahead and actually get into this live stream though and talk with you guys more about WWE 2K25, you guys know how we usually do. I'm going to go ahead and take this time to pray. If you guys want to join me, you guys can. No one's forcing y'all to do it. But you guys, if you want to, you guys can. My babies. Okay.
Are you live?
Yeah, I'm live, baby.
Are you doing a live on a game or just for your live?
No, I'm just talking. I'm talking about WWE 2K25.
Okay.
That's all I'm doing, baby.
Yeah, I was just wondering. I just want to make sure that I didn't interrupt anything.
No, it's okay. Did you get the standard? I did, bro. I swear, I can't do the Bloodline edition. That's way too damn expensive.
I love you so. I do.
Yeah, I've only got the standard edition. I can't. I'm not gonna go. Even if I had the money, even if I had the funds, I wouldn't go for it. I mean, it's a cool cover, but I'm not gonna. As long as I look at it this way, bro. As long as anybody gets the game, that's all that's important to me. As long as I'm able to get the game, make content for you guys, do stuff like that, that's all that matters.
Do you want a rice cake?
No, I'm okay, baby. I'll probably wait till the sale for bro. If you're going for the Bloodline edition, that's gonna be a while. But will it be worth it for it to go down in price? Yeah, it's way too expensive, dude. Like $130. That's crazy. But anyway, though. I'm gonna go ahead and take this time to pray. If you guys want to join me, you're more than welcome to. If not, you guys can listen, whatever y'all feel like doing. Okay, little babies. Love you too. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, I just come to you, Heavenly Father, today, Heavenly Father, on this Sunday afternoon. Lord, I give you the praise, power, and glory, Lord, for the many blessings, Lord, that you have done, Lord, for all of us, Heavenly Father, in our lives, for another day of being alive and for having breath in our lungs. Lord, I just give you the praise, power, and glory, Lord, for the many blessings, Lord, of each and every day, Lord, that you give to us. Lord, I give you the praise, power, and glory for all the live streams that we've ever done and ever been meeting new people and ever facing. Lord, I just give you the praise, power, and glory, Heavenly Father, for all of that. And Lord, I just pray, Heavenly Father, to you as I come, Heavenly Father, today. Lord, I just pray, Heavenly Father, for those that don't know you, Heavenly Father, as Lord and Savior, and surrendering their lives, Lord, into you. Lord, I just pray for those that are going through things on a day-to-day basis and to being with them, Lord, through their problems and the situations and the trials and tribulations that they always face. Lord, I just pray, Heavenly Father, for those, Lord, that don't, Lord, that go through struggles on a day-to-day basis. And Lord, I just pray as well for our family, my family here, Lord, for all of us here, and for my other family, Heavenly Father, on the other side of North Carolina. Lord, I just pray for those, Heavenly Father, each and every day. Lord, I pray for all these live streams to come, new videos that are coming out, and everything, and new gaming content that all of us do. For Ben, Matt, and myself. And Lord, just give you the praise, power, and glory. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. All right. Excuse me. My bad. All right, so we got that. And then 10 extra in taxes. Oh no. No, not yeah. That's the thing though, when you get taxes involved, like if you're picking up a game that's like per se, it's like maybe I don't know. Well, for the WWE, so like the Dead Man edition, it's like $89.99. Okay, well, excuse me. If it's $89.99, more likely we all know because every state has different taxes. Virginia's got their certain tax. Philadelphia's got their certain tax. All around, Florida's got their certain taxes, everything. So even when you're buying groceries and wherever, anything that you're talking about. So yeah, and then with 10 extra in taxes. So the Bloodline edition, I would have to imagine had it been about, I think maybe 120 or 129.99. So about 130 plus tax. So I would imagine so, but but I'm telling you, man, these games are getting fucking expensive. But anyway, though, I did get the normal version of this game. I did not get the Dead Man edition. I did not get the Bloodline edition. Listen, dude, that's all I'm going to tell you. What's up, bro? I love WWE, and I know I'm not the only person that loves WWE. I know everybody is massive WWE fans. And listen, the game looks good. And we're going to dive into this. So I'm going to watch the trailer. I have seen this trailer off camera, but I wanted to go ahead and talk about it. He did. Because he showed me a picture of it. He showed me a picture that he got the Bloodline edition. So he's just waiting. So we're here to talk about WWE2K25. We're here to talk about that with me and my raspy ass voice. We're here to talk about WWE 2K25. We're going to be talking about 3 of the editions. We're going to talk about what we've got coming in the game and what we're going to be expecting to see. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, and my fucking raspy ass voice, as you're hearing, that feels like I'm a fucking chain smoker. Let's go ahead and hop right into this thing. So we're gonna look up WWE2K25. Me and Ben had disagreements a few times recently as well, but me and him talked it out. Okay, now, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I know Ben talked about it on one of his lives or one of the videos he did. And I mean, everyone's gonna have a falling out. I know, bro. I know you and him have had multiple fallouts. I guess me, I just, but Ben and I have talked about it. We've Yeah, it does. We've talked about it. We've discussed it. We've talked it. You know, he knows why. We had the problems and everything, but I'm not gonna go ahead and fully talk about this shit on detail though with you guys, man. That's pretty personal. I don't want to throw that out there, but the main important thing is that him and I are okay. We're fine. We've talked about stuff. We've made up, and that's just the most important thing. He's giving me back the channels. Everything is fine between him and myself, so we're okay. We're back to making content. The only thing I've told him is that some days I am going to be busy. And I've told him this prior because Raquel and I are planning on having kids eventually. And I think I've told you guys too. This is the only thing I'll tell. Ben really loves doing this, and I know how much he's done this for so many years and how passionate he is. But him and I have talked about this a lot. If there's going to be times where I'm not able to do this stuff, I'm going to not be able to do it. Especially if Raquel and myself have kids. I told him, and he's understood what I've come from. I'd have to stop doing this stuff because my kids are gonna have to come first and foremost. Now, we don't have children yet. Raquel's not pregnant, but that will come down to it. I'm also trying to help with. We are planning on trying to move. I've probably let you guys know this again multiple times on the channel, so that will probably happen down the road. If I'm not doing that, then and I'm not lying though. I'm not gonna lie to any of y'all. I'm not working. My wife's not working. A lot of things in this area, and I've talked about it multiple times. I think that's kind of even more of the reasons why I'm not able to get work around here. I'm not trying to sit there and keep on saying it. Another reason why is that I'm trying to help my grandmother. My mom's just been under a lot of things, and I'm just trying to help my mother out, and so is Raquel. So my wife and myself are trying to help my mother out as much as she can with that. So I'm also it's like if I'm giving my grandmother out her medications, helping her and all that other stuff, and doing things like that, taking her appointments with Raquel, taking her to appointments and everything. That's what happens. I take care of John and Bo too. So that's why most of the times when I'm telling you guys about certain stuff, that's just how it is. But like I said, I will let you guys know that's what's happening. And bro, I love you too. But I'm not the only one that's going through things. All of you guys do. Ben's going through what he is with, and you guys have probably already heard it from him talking about it on the channel about with him and Cheryl. I didn't want to discuss that. That was Ben's choice to put that out to you guys. And I love you too, bro. And whatever Ben, because I don't want to throw up Ben's stuff on here. Ben wants to tell you guys what's happening with him and Cheryl. That's on him for doing that. So that's kind of why I haven't really been talking much. But we all have got our problems, Ben's got his issues. I know he hasn't been the same for a little bit of time too. Matt, I know Matt goes through issues. We all go through problems, man. It's just how life goes. It goes. And our problems are more different than other people's. So everybody's problems are more different. So I just want to let everybody know that now. But so we clear the air out on the live, and that's what's happening. I'm just going to go ahead and talk about WWE 2K25 and my raspy ass voice. I wish I wouldn't. I didn't want to be getting on these dogs earlier, man, because I love them, but damn it. And I lost my damn voice somewhat in the process. But all right, let's go ahead and talk about WWE 2K25. We're going to talk about it detail by detail. And yeah, we're just going to be revealing a lot of things, which I'm sure you guys already know. But I love to actually sit here and talk about this stuff. So we've got WWE 2K25. I'm just kind of glad I decided to focus on myself currently and put my health above everything else and not worry about my relationships right now and let things happen. Right. That's good that you did that, bro. I mean, a lot of people need to reset and just, have their time to themselves and just, just get themselves more back. You know what I'm saying? Like focusing on, just doing a lot more better, but I will say this though. And I will say this: I went to church today, and I really love the sermon of what the preacher. She was a female pastor preaching because they don't have the pastor that we had. He retired, but the one person that has been preaching though, and she's a female. She is a fantastic preacher. And she really is a fantastic preacher. She is an amazing preacher, and the sermon that she was preaching today was amazing. The other past sermons that she's preached was good, but I just love it. We got Lester Jr. in the comments section, everybody. Fuck you, Matt. Not Matt. Fuck you, bro. Talking about Ben, you son of a bitch. Anyway, damn, look at this. Look at this shit. They even got a countdown for this. Look at it. They even have a countdown release thing on fucking Google. Look at this. They have it right on Google. They have a countdown of this game. I'll be damn. That's pretty impressive. They got a countdown for that. All right. So we're going to go ahead. Thankfully, I got some water right here to help my voice out. All right. Let's go ahead and hop into this thing, and we'll talk about everything. All right. I think I should be able to click on the features. All right. So I'm on the WWE 2K the WWE 2K website. I'm on WWE2K.com right now. And we're going to go ahead and read out about this. So we all know currently that WWE2K25 on January of the 27th of the Netflix Raw, Paul Heyman came out and he revealed that Roman Reigns is the cover athlete for WWE 2K25. Rule Beyond the Ring, available 3/14, which we know if you guys have the editions. So, it'll be Choose Your Edition. We all know there's 3 editions to WWE 2K25. Standard Edition. WWE 2K25 delivers all the authenticity and action that players love with new mechanics, more superstars, and game-changing upgrades. We have the WWE 2K25 Deadman Edition, where The Undertaker cometh, celebrate Undertaker's storied dominance with up to 7 days early access, bonus characters, and more. And then, if you guys are really wanting to get into this, man, WWE 2K25, the Bloodline Edition. Join Paul Heyman in celebrating the Bloodline's dynasty. Sit at the head of the table with up to 7 days early access with bonus characters, cosmetics to use on the island for Xbox X and S and PS5 and much more. So those are just a little bit of the editions. If you get the Deadman Edition, you get the Bloodline Edition, you guys get to play the game 7 days early. What day is that? It will be March 7th of 2025. We now only have less than a month away for WWE 2K25 to come out. So if you guys have the Ultimate Edition, the Bloodline Edition, and the Deadman Edition, get ready because you guys will be able to play it early. You guys get a bunch more stuff there. So, WWE 2K25's cover superstar. Acknowledge him. We acknowledge him with me being a shirtless fuck. All right. Acknowledge him. Roman Reigns continues his unstoppable rise as one of the year's WWE2K25 cover athletes. Joining him on his very own edition of WWE2K25, the Deadman Edition, is the legendary visage of The Undertaker. The OTC's commanding presence and the Dead Man's haunting legacy symbolize the enduring future, and story paths to sports entertainment like no other WWE superstar has in history. So, we've got the WWE2K25 features. We got WWE2K25 brings in an unparalleled lineup of 300 plus current superstars. Holy fuck, that's a lot of superstars. That's a lot of fucking superstars, man. Who are the 300 superstars? We got current superstars, current up-to-date WWE superstars on the roster, male and female. We also have legends and Hall of Famers. All in that base, bro. We're going to be having current WWE superstars, women and female, legends, Hall of Famers, expanding the action-packed gameplay you love. For the first time, step outside of the ropes, beyond the ring, and onto the island. A WWE-themed world for PS5 and Xbox Series X and S. Stuff with epic arenas, challenges, and live events. Again, if you do not have PS5, if you do not have Xbox Series X and S, we all damn well know that ain't anybody on the PS5, the PS4, or the Xbox is going to be having an opportunity to playing in the island. Unfortunately, which it kind of sucks. All right. There's going to be a little residency finally is real in WWE2K25. It certainly is. Intergender Wrestling has also makes its long-awaited franchise debut. So it looks like you can enter intergen matches. So you can probably start doing that again because they're saying it's been a long time. It makes its long-awaited franchise debut alongside all new undefined My Rise storyline with fresh brawl environments, unlockable arenas, characters, and more. That's pretty big. It's pretty big. So they've upped that one. Get ready because this one's going to be another one. That's going to be pretty much big. GM goes global with 4-player online multiplayer, plus the return of chain wrestling and universal promos. So GM mode is finally online for others to play. This is going to be interesting. It's going to get a lot more interesting. They've got promos that have returned and universal promos. And chain wrestling is back. It's kind of interesting that they've got all this stuff. I'm not going to lie. We should have had Intergender back a while ago, so I'm glad it's back. It's taken a while for that. What else do we have? All right, so we're going to go ahead and talk about all this. So we're on WWE2K, the 2K.com website. So we're going to be talking about the Island, the Bloodlines Dynasty, the expanded gameplay, the My GM Goes Worldwide, your universe, your way, a unified My Rise, a roster for the ages, arenas. So we'll be talking about a little bit of this stuff and dibbling into this one. That's awesome. Thank you, bro, for reminding me. Ben and I have also talked about it over the phone. I called him yesterday. Just wanted to talk with him, and I thought about it. I was like, well, since WWE 2K25 is coming, he's getting the game, of course, and myself, we were wanting to do a GM mode online with each other to actually go ahead and do live streams with that. We were talking about that yesterday. Okay. So that was also mentioned yesterday as well. Much love to you guys on the other like on the video, man. 4 people up in here. Love to y'all, man. All right, so we're going to go ahead and talk about the island. For the first time in franchise history, step outside of the ropes and onto the island for PS5 and Xbox Series X. In this immersive WWE-themed world, complete quests, take on challenges, compete in live events, and upgrade and customize your superstars throughout multiple story chapters. Fight to join the original Bloodline Roman Reigns at the head of the table. Bloodlines Dynasty, The all-new showcase hosted by the wise man Paul Heyman celebrates one of the most iconic wrestling families dynasties. Bloodline featuring Roman Reigns, The Rock, Yokozuna, Jacob Fatu, and more. Relive historical showdowns, or flip the script and change the outcome of select matchups. Plus, experience dream matches between members of the Bloodline and WWE superstars and legends. That's pretty big, man. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty interesting for the... So, showcase is going to be about the Bloodline this year. Looks a pretty good amount of interesting in it. Excuse me. Dude, I love that we can change history now. That's awesome that you can. I love how the way they do that. I love how the way that they're starting to get more things a little bit. I'm telling you, though, 2K24 was kind of shit. I'm not gonna lie though. We all knew how the game crashed a lot. Universe mode crashed. Certain other parts of WWE2K24 crashed a lot. This game does sound promising though. It's not like it's a shit game for WWE2K25. It sounds really promising with a lot of this stuff. So let's talk about, all right, so the next one is extended gameplay. So Intergender Wrestling makes it a long-awaited debut in WWE2K franchise. Pit WWE or player-created superstars from the men's and women's divisions against each other to set up countless matches across multiple modes. Additional features include the return of chain wrestling, because I do remember chain wrestling was back in, I think, the older WWE 2K games, and they've rebrung it back again. So I remember chain wrestling. I'm sure I'm not the only one that's remembered of it. I'm sure a lot of you guys remember chain wrestling in the old WWE 2K games. So they brung that back. Underground. The Bloodline rules, match types, and diving and barricade diving. Yo. That's something that's pretty impressive. I've heard about the underground matches, but this will be the first. I'm sure everybody has too. Bloodline rules matches, we all know how bloodline rules are kind of like set up. So, but barricade diving, that's pretty fucking something, man. You can actually dive off the fucking barricade. Yo, it's not bad. Well, the fact, I mean, I've already watched. I'm sure all of you guys have watched the damn trailer to this game. You know, I've seen Seth Rollins in the damn trailer diving off the fucking barricade. I've seen that shit. I've seen it, and that shit looked pretty interesting. Not only that, I saw they teased the Bloodline rules match. I did see a clip. I think it was like Liv Morgan, Becky Lynch in the battle underground joint. Yeah, the what was it? The underground. I saw that in the underground stuff, so it looked pretty interesting with all that. So my GM goes worldwide. Take a show on the road and challenge friends worldwide in the enhanced My GM. For WWE2K25, now the online multiplayer for up to 4 players. Draft WWE superstars and legends to your weekly shows roster and lead your brand multiple weeks. Multiple week seasons with a bigger selection of GM, managers, cross-brand PLEs, and more. Yo, that sounds awesome. Why does it sound awesome? But a lot of people are probably thinking in the back of their mind, it's like, okay, we didn't get it in 2K24, but we're getting it in this year's WWE 2K25. A lot of people were probably wanting, I think a lot of people wanted this in 2K23. I mean, 24. For online, I think it would have been good, though, for a lot of people. But look at it this way, though. They've got it now for WWE 2K25. You've got it on now for online for WWE 2K25 for all of you. So now you can get to interact with all your friends, maybe random people, and you guys can go ahead and go with the 3 other people. This is awesome. This is amazing because now you get to go up against maybe friends of yours, and you guys could talk shit to each other, just for the fun of it. to just sit there and just fuck around with them. You know what I'm saying? But seriously, and even random people, you could probably fuck around with them too and have fun with it. It's awesome. I feel like this is really, really good for WWE2K25. It's not bad. It really is not bad. A lot of these things are not bad. I guess we'll find out more when the game fully comes. But some of this shit does look interesting, though. All right. Your universe your way. Okay. WWE2K Sandbox Mode receives new upgrades to give players even greater control over their universe. Experience, including the long-awaited return of promos. The new system includes multiple promo types and outcome with new cutscenes and branching choices. Not bad. More backstage arenas are going to be cool too. With more arenas in the back, with backstage arenas, yeah, it gives a more up feeling to this game when it's come out. I'm not gonna lie though, I have never, when I have played WWE2K20, the 2K games, I don't think I've ever seen the promos thing for WWE. But hey, man, I'm willing to try it. That's pretty awesome though, with all this stuff that's coming. All right, then we have the Unfied My Rise. So take control of your custom superstar from the women's or men's division in a singular multi-gender My Rise storyline where Bayley, Kevin Owens, and other superstars infiltrate NXT in an attempt to take control of the entire WWE universe, featuring new Raw environments, unlockable arenas, characters, and more, plus new ally storylines with involving Jey Uso, Bianca Belair. I know we gonna call. I know his name is Seth freaking Rollins, but we gonna call him. Besides Seth freaking Rollins, I'm gonna call him Seth fucking Rollins. Can I say that? I'm gonna say it now. Seth fucking Rollins and other WWE superstars. Yes, we know his nickname is freaking. I just said fuck. All right, okay. And now women can bleed now in games. That's a better. Well, I mean, that's because look at the year this past year. Look what happened to Rhea Ripley when Liv Morgan and or fuck Rollins. Seth fuck Rollins, man. He's fucking his own self. I don't know if Becky's gonna love him that or hate him. I don't know. I'm just fucking with you. But it's cool that the women can actually bleed in the game as much as the men, because it was always the men's. Or Seth fucking Rollins. Oh man. Oh yeah, and we're just gonna keep on talking about it. Not him fucking himself, but we're just talk about this. A roster for the ages. WWE2K25 brings you an apparel lineup of current superstars from Raw, SmackDown, NXT Plus legends, and WWE Hall of Famers. The stacked roster of over 300 playable characters spans multi-generations, featuring Seth Rollins. We're going to start fucking saying Seth motherfucking Rollins, man. Undertaker, The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, Jade Cargill, Rhea Ripley, and more. Arenas, travel up the card while you travel the world. WWE 2K25 gives you across to many popular rings from your favorite WWE events. It's a lot. This is a lot to talk about, man. This game has gotten a real big upbringing into this game. This is massive. Okay, this is really, really big, man. I'm telling you, this is huge. This is really, really big. Massively, massively huge. God, man, that's big. So, all right. I'm also on SmackDown Hotel. I guess this is like the SmackDownHotel.com. Talks about more in depth and detail. We all know. So additional releases. Remember, March 7th, 2025, Bloodline and Damn In Edition's early access for a 7-day period. Pause on the fucking. So we got March 14th as the normal day for the normal version. March 7th, 2025 for the Bloodline and Deadman Edition's early access. So this is pretty interesting, man. This game is going to be something else. Very much something else. Very big. It's a lot of things here. Well, if you guys want to stick around with me and talk about this, because this has got a little bit more of the depth and detail. So we'll go ahead and... So WWE2K25 Rule Beyond the Ring. WWE2K25 is the latest installment in the long-running series of WWE professional wrestling games developed by 2K and Visual Concept, and the successor to WWE2K24. It's some shit, okay? I don't know if anybody agrees with me, but WWE2K24 was some ass this year. I will not deny. WWE2K25 brings an imperial roster of over 300 plus superstars, current superstars, legends, and Hall of Famers, expanding the action-packed gameplay you love. All right. For the first time, step outside the ropes, beyond the ring, and onto the island. A WWE-themed world for PS5 and Xbox Series X and S, stuff with epic arenas, challenges, and live events. Yes, you heard it right. We just said. Intergender matches. Match types also make their long-awaited franchise debut alongside an all-new Undefied My Rise storyline with fresh brawl, environments, unlockable arenas, characters, more. My GM goes global with 4-player online multiplayer plus the return of chain wrestling and universal promos. Of course, we're going to be talking about the WWE 2K25 release date and platforms. The WWE 2K25 Standard Edition will be released on March 14th, 2025 for PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, and PC via Steam. Deadman and the Bloodline editions of WWE 2K25 will be available for March 7th, 2025, 7 days ahead of the Standard Edition, you lucky fucks. I'm just fucking around with you. Come on, man. Just have a little bit of fun today. The game will be still available for past generation consoles. WWE 2K25 will be released for the following platforms: PS5, Xbox Series X and S, PC via Steam, PlayStation 4, Xbox One. WWE 2K25 roster. The WWE 2K25 roster is the largest in the series. The largest in the whole series of the games. With more than 300 superstars from Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and as well as WWE Legends Hall of Famers, including CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, and more. If Raquel was in here, I know damn well she'd do the fucking Liv Morgan laugh. WWE 2K25 pre-order bonus. What? Yeah, we talking about it. All right. The Wyatt 6-pack is the WWE 2K25 pre-order. All right. The Wyatt 6-pack is the WWE 2K25 pre-order bonus. The Wyatt 6 DLC pack is also included with the WWE 2K25 Deadman and Bloodline editions. So you're not only getting, okay, for the people for the standard edition, but WWE 2K25 Deadman and Bloodline editions, you're getting the Wyatt 6 DLC pack. The standard will get the Wyatt 6. The Bloodline and the Deadman editions, you guys will be getting the Wyatt 6 DLC pack as well. WWE2K25 game features, WWE2K25 new match types, and intergender matches. Intergender matches are returning in WWE2K25 after being absent from the series for over 16 motherfucking years. Damn, it's been a while. Actually, that's really been a while. This marks the first official inclusion of intergender matches in a WWE game since SmackDown versus Raw of 2009. What the fuck have y'all been on, man? God, much love to you guys. Well, I think I've been saying it, but still, again, I'm going to say it again. Much love to you guys for the 3 likes on the video. Or player created superstars from the men's and women's divisions can now compete against each other to set up limited matches. Intergender matches are not supported in my GM or my faction. Again, I'm going to say this again. It is not. You can do it on everything else, but it is not for my GM or my faction for the intergender matchups. Oh, yes. And did I mention they're bringing my faction back? I don't know about this shit. Additional new match types include the Bloodline Rules match, inspired by last year's WrestleMania. Matches and no DQ match that will allow up to 6 run-ins per match. The Underground match, a match with no ropes and the ring, and it can only be won by submission or KO with the NPC surrounding the ring in a similar way to a lumberjack match. Lastly, the special guest referee has now been extended to work in over 24 match types. Jesus. Wow, that's pretty interesting. Okay. WWE2K25 Bloodline Showcase. WWE2K Showcase. The Bloodlines Dynasty. The all-new 2K Showcase. It was about the wise man Paul Heyman celebrates one of the most iconic wrestling family dynasties, the Bloodline and the extended Anoa'i family. Featuring Roman Reigns, The Rock, Yokozuna, Jacob Fatu, and more players can relive historical showdowns or flip the script and change the outcome of select matchups. Dream matches between members of the Bloodline and WWE superstars and legends, or a what if. Fantasy entitlement to settle fan debates and fresh feuds, and addition to some surprise in store. Click here to see the full list of matches confirmed so far for the WWE2K25 Showcase. Showcase matches feature an alternate winning scene if in case you finish the match with a different winner than what happened in real life. Yeah, that's pretty dope. It's pretty dope, actually. All right, WWE2K25 The Island. Interactive world made up of a series of areas. Built around different WWE themes. The island offers players the opportunity to explore the challenge of the players while vying to earn a WWE contract by impressing the original Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, by completing quests, taking on challenges, competing in live events, earning unlockables, and upgrading and customizing my superstar through multiple storyline chapters. The island allows players to step outside the ropes and rule beyond the ring. Island mode in WWE has been confirmed to be only available on next-gen consoles, Xbox Series X and S, and PS5. It will not be playable on PS4, Xbox One, or PC. So that kind of does blow. That does blow. Massive. Dude, not gonna lie, I still can't get over Jay winning the Rumble. None of us did. Ben did predict it. You didn't predict it, and I didn't predict it. We all picked different people. We picked different. We predicted different people. I think Ben wanted CM Punk. I think you wanted Roman Reigns, if I'm not mistaken, and I thought Cena was going to win. But look at all 3 of them; they didn't win. I predicted Punk wins the Chamber due to Paul Heyman's favor. Well, he might. He might actually win it. We were all not expecting Jay to win, okay, in the Rumble. None of us were expecting that to happen. Did we think he was going to win? No. Did all of us really think that was going to happen? Did the rest of the people thought? No. None of us really thought that was going to happen. And it happened. And shockingly, though, I don't know about anybody else. I'm not upset. I say Jay deserves it. But I'm going to say this now, though. If WWE fucks up Jey Uso with having this, it is going to be all for nothing for Jay. It's going to be all for nothing if WWE fucks this up for him. Do you know how big? And all of us know. Imagine it. Do you think about it? If WWE fucks Jey Uso this time around and how big this is, this could be terrible for his career. Massively for his career. Triple H allows him to win the Rumble in a very unpredictable way, which is awesome. But if they fuck him up with this title opportunity, it's going to be so fucked. It's going to be fucked because there goes his career down the fucking shit. There goes his career down the toilet. And Triple H, please don't let be another 12-day reign like it was with the IC. Now, and bro, that's another thing. He held on to that Intercontinental Championship for 4 fucking weeks and he lost it back to Breakker. He wins the title too. Now, what if, imagine, he wins the title, he drops it in 4 fucking weeks. He drops it within a month. That's not going to be good. He's got to hold on to that title for a little bit longer than fucking 4 weeks. Either the way. But if WWE, I'm saying this now, they fuck him up, regardless, he wins the title, fantastic. They made it with him. They did right by him. But if they, like you said, fuck him up within about like a short amount of time of holding that title, that was all for nothing. They make him lose the match at WrestleMania is all for nothing. Let's hope WWE just don't fuck Jey Uso over. I'm not mad about Jey winning. It's well-deserving, but if WWE fucks him over in any fucking scenario, you fucked his career up. Seriously. You fucked his career up. Any which way around, you fucked it up. That man can't be holding on to a fucking title for 4 fucking weeks and letting it go. That's insane. Do you know how that makes Jey Uso look? Not good. That's like if they did that shit to Punk. Imagine if Punk did that. They did it to Punk like that. That's not going to look good for Punk. That wouldn't look good for Punk at all. If he did something like that. It wouldn't look good. It would suck. Practically. But anyway. WWE2K25, my GM online multiplayer. Intrepid GMs can take their show on the road and challenge general managers worldwide in the enhanced My GM for WWE2K25 with now online multiplayer for up to 4 players. Players draft WWE superstars and legends to their weekly shows, rosters, and lead their brand through multiple weeks, seasons with a bigger selection of general managers, cross-brand premium live events, and more. Not bad, actually. That's pretty good. So more deeper in depth in talking about this stuff. And then we've got the WWE2K25 other game modes. My faction. Oh, goody. My faction's back. My faction, the collectible card battle mode, is back with updated features, new content, and more ways to play. Faction Wars. You guys don't remember fucking Faction Wars. Now featuring new nods, types, and 50 new stages. World Tour replaces Proving Ground. Okay, that seems interesting. So we're not calling it Proving Ground no more. Turning rewards. We're going to be calling it World Tour. Enable players to travel to different locations in a non-liner approach, while additional match type support for live events and online matches. New community events offer enhanced replayable, new themed card packs and goals will continue to roll out regularly throughout the year with season content refreshes. My Rise Player's Guide. There's my superstars from the women's or men's division in a singular multi-gender My Rise storyline where Bailey, Kevin Owens, and other superstars infiltrate NXT in a attempt to take control of the entire WWE, featuring new personal choices that lead to specific storylines, as well as brawling environments, unlockable characters, arenas, usable objects, and more, plus new ally storylines involving Jey Uso, Bianca Belair, Seth motherfucking Rollins, and other WWE superstars. Universe mode. WWE2K's sandbox mode receives new upgrades to give players greater control over their universe, including the long-awaited return of promos. The new system includes multiple promo types and outcomes with new controls and branching choices. You can now also add multiple PLEs on different days. So if you want WrestleMania to spawn on a Saturday and a Sunday, you can do that. Creation Suite. The hallmark of the WWE 2K franchise, the best in class, most detailed, and robust Creation Suite remains one of the driving forces behind players' self-expression as they design their own custom superstars, GMs, referees, arenas, entrances, movesets, championships, crowd signs, and more. Tell you, man, that's a lot in this game. WWE2K25 gameplay upgrades. The following are additional gameplay improvements announced so far by WWE2K25. Chain Wrestling, known for its realistic grappling in single matches, the iconic Chain Wrestling mechanic returns to W2K25. Chain Wrestling is a technique where a wrestler transitions seamlessly from one move to another, last seen in W2K20. It can be disabled in the options. So you could, I guess, keep it or you can turn it off. That's the choice by the player of doing that. So you could do either one if you're wanting to do that. So you don't technically need to keep it if you're not feeling for it. You know what I'm saying? Like you can disable it if you're wanting to do that. So that's up to the player's choice of what they're wanting to do with that. And I figured it was there, and it was in WWE2K20, which we all know how that game was completely fucking trash. Superstars can now climb and jump from the barricades outside the ring. The lead barricade and the corner post can take damage. Women can now bleed. There's a new giant weight class. Giants have an additional purple health bar at the beginning of the match. Damn, the big boys are getting some fucking love out here. All right. New third-person camera support with the ability for players to freely control their camera during gameplay and entrance by using the right analog stick. New brawling environments such as the WWE Archives and NXT parking lot. You can climb the SmackDown Fist in the Archives. There is a breakable glass panel in the NXT parking lot. Dude, holy fuck, man. Wow. Prime Hydration Station is presented at the ringside and can be used as a weapon. Yo, I want to smack somebody through that shit. Like powerbomb them or something on that motherfucker and destroy it. I've been always waiting to see if anybody was ever going to fucking use that cart for something. Seriously, dude. I've been waiting for that to happen. I've been waiting for that shit to happen, man. New submission system. Oh, Lord. They got a new submission system. Classic wheel submission system is back. Once in a submission, move your slider by the right trigger to rotate clockwise and left trigger to spin counterwise. The meter will fill up in the red with the sliders overlap and the blue when they separate. The goal is to fill the inner meter of the circle in your respective color. Both players can boost their slider to move faster by pressing A. It can be disabled in the options. So you can have the new submission system, or you can just keep on continuing to do what you've done before in the games. You can now perform finishers and signatures from the top of the ladder, like in the old games. Nice. There's also a new mini game in the ladder matches, It has multiple stages where you need to press a series of buttons before the timer expires. In addition, players who find themselves hanging from the object while the ladder has fallen down can still attempt to win the match. Yo, that's pretty interesting. Okay. In WWE2K25, players can now customize how and when AI performs specific moves. And they create a move set, a new AI setting option allows adjustments to properly repetition and timing for each move, giving more control over AI behavior and matches. Stay tuned to this page as we update it with all the main features announced for WWE2K25 and turn on notifications on our X Twitter profile so you don't miss any news about the game. Which new features would you like to see in WWE2K25? Let us know down in the comments below. That's pretty interesting. I'm not going to lie, man. A lot of interesting details as we've been sitting over here for nearly an hour talking about all this. A lot of stuff, man. A lot of shit. This is going to be a bit. I think WWE2K25 is going to be massive. I think this game is probably going to be the biggest out of WWE. I think this will be the biggest game out of 2K history. I say this now, but there will be concerns, and I will talk about it at the ending. So, I think this should show for each of the pre-orders editions. All right. So I'm back again. So we're going to be talking about the WWE2K25 editions, guideline, pre-order bonuses for the Bloodline, Deadman content. So we're going to be talking about all these pre-orders. So WWE 2K25 will be released in 3 different game editions: Standard, Deadman, and Bloodline editions. The game will be worldwide released on the 14th of March of 2025 for the PS5, Xbox Series X, S, PS4, Xbox One, Windows, PC. And there will also be a 7-day early access for buyers of WWE2K25, Deadman, and Bloodline editions available March 7th. In this WWE2K25 editions guideline, you will find a full breakdown of all the content included in the WWE2K25's deluxe editions and the WWE2K25 special edition, giving you all the information you need to know about the WWE 2K pre-order bonuses and its special editions. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about this. So we got the WWE 2K25 pre-order bonuses, the wide 6-pack. Pack has been revealed as the WWE2K25 pre-order bonus. Pre-orders will be for the standard edition of WWE2K25 and get access to the wide 6 characters featuring the following available characters: Dexter Lumis, Eric Rowan, Joe Gacy, Nikki Cross, Uncle Howdy. From my faction, Uncle Howdy, Dexter Lumis, Nikki Cross, Joe Gacy, and Eric Rowan. The Island Cosmetics of Xbox Series X and S only. Uncle Matty's Hash, Nikki Cross's mask. The wide 6-packs is also included with the Deadman and Bloodline editions. Plus, by pre-ordering WWE 2K25, you will also receive a digital copy of WWE 2K24 for the same platform. I don't see where you would need that at. I think that's kind of... I don't think that'd even be worth it, though. You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck would you want Why the fuck would you want a copy of WWE2K24 when the new game's out? I just don't get that. I really don't. It's crazy that Saquon went from wanting my Eagles to lose last time in the Super Bowl in 2023 to now being one of the biggest reasons we are here for the first time. Well, bro, I hope you guys win tonight. I really do, because if I'm telling you this now, if Kansas City wins, I'm fucking finished watching NFL forever, man, for a long time. I'm going to be done. All right, so I'm going to talk about each of the editions real quick. So we got the standard edition. WWE2K25 delivers all the authenticity and action that players love. New mechanics, more superstars, and game-changing upgrades. So, We all know the release date is March 14th of 2025. Format, both physical and digital. The cost on the PS4, Xbox One, and PC is $59.99. Okay. For the PS5, Xbox Series X and S is $69.99. So right now, I'm sitting at about $50.99. That's where I'm sitting on my pre-order. So I've got a little bit more to go, but I'm almost there at it. The WWE2K25 Standard Edition includes the following items: the base game, and of course the pre-order bonus of the Wyatt 6. WWE2K25, the Deadman Edition. Deadman Edition come and celebrate Undertaker's storied dominance up to 7 days early with bonus characters and more. 7-day early access, so March 7th. Okay, March 7th of 2025. This game is $99.99, so pretty much you're looking at about 100 and change. The WWE2K25 special editions include the following items: the Deadman Edition bonus pack. You get the My Faction Persona card Undertaker 90, My Faction Persona card Mattel, Elite Collection, Greatest Hits Undertaker, Usable Urn, Brother Love Manager, the Island Cosmetic, Xbox Series X and S and PS5 only, Undertaker 95 mask, Season Pass, 5 post-launch DLC pack, character packs, and Supercharger. Wide 6-packs and 15,000 virtual currency for VC. WWE2K25 Bloodline Edition. Join Paul Heyman in celebrating the Bloodlines dynasty. Sit at the head of the table with up to 7 days early access, more bonus characters, cosmetics to use on the island for Xbox Series X and S and the PS5 and much more. So $129.99. This is the version of the main thing. March 7th, 2025, Sunday early access. WWE2K25 Bloodline Edition includes the following items: Bloodline Edition bonus pack, the My Faction Persona card, Mattel Elite Collection, Greatest Hits Roman Reigns, My Faction Persona card, Mattel Elite Series 114 Jey Uso, the Island Cosmetic Xbox X Series X and S, PS5 only, Family Above All hoodie, you get an OTC shirt, you eat tank top, and you eat sunglasses. Oh, God. It's crazy that even with the 2 haters I had on the recent cover I did on my channel recently, got them. That's good, bro. Over 56 views. For the 2 other people that were hating, it's pretty good, though. 56 views. You're doing good with videos. All right. The Rock Nation of Damnation pack. My Faction Persona card, The Rock Nation of Damnation, not available for individual purchase. WrestleMania 41 pack. WrestleMania 41 Arena. My Faction Persona card, new playable superstar to be announced. My Faction Persona card, WrestleMania main event number 1 to be announced. My Faction Persona card, WrestleMania main 2 event to be announced. Demon Edition bonus. My Faction Persona card, My Faction Persona Undertaker 90. My Faction Persona card, Mattel Elite Collections, Greatest Hits Undertaker, Usable Urn, Brother Love Manager, Cosmetic Xbox Series X and S and PS5 only for the Undertaker 95 mask. Holy shit. Season Pass. 5 post-launch DLC character packs. Supercharger. Auto. Unlock all WWE Legends available at launch and throwback arenas. Superstar Mega Boost. My Rise Boost. 100K VC. Wyatt 6-pack, and then another 15,000 VC on top. So about 115 VC. That's why half the time I laugh at and don't even pay them any attention to the haters. It's not even worth it. So that's pretty much all that, man. That is a lot. Those are the pre-order bonuses that you're getting. So, bro, Ben, if Ben is still on here, bro, if you are on here, you're getting a lot for that DLC. He's got the main, the Bloodline Edition. That's like the massive one. For that, that's like the massive edition. That's massive. He's going to be getting a lot of the DLC stuff. Everything that I've talked about. I don't know how much the Bloodline Edition for the PS4 is. If for the PS4, I guess the PS4 is the same price. That's incredible. I would never pay. I think for the PS4 too, it's the same. That's incredible. I think the PS4 is the same price. It is. Yo. Nah. I would not put the PS4 edition like that for the fact that you cannot get the Island of Relevancy. I don't think that. I know I'll probably have to buy some of the DLCs when I eventually get 2K25, but I'm okay with it. So, bro, what edition are you gonna go with? What edition are you planning on going with for WWE 2K25? Like, what edition are you going with? I don't really think, honestly, in my opinion, I think to me, the game should the different deal, the different, like, the old gen consoles should be less than the newer. Probably go with the Deadman or Bloodline Edition if I can. If not, I'll just go with the standard. Well, if you go with the standard, you'll definitely have to buy the DLCs. That's for certain. The Bloodline, no. The Bloodline Edition, I don't think you'd have to worry about it at all. Because you would have everything with the Bloodline Edition. You wouldn't even have to worry about buying any DLCs. If you buy the Bloodline Edition, all the DLCs, when you buy that game, all the DLCs, the new ones that'll come out, you won't even need to buy the new DLCs when they come out because all the DLCs will be there. So each new DLC that comes out or gets revealed, you're going to have it right away. Ben's going to have it right away because he's got the main Bloodline Edition. So with him having the main Bloodline Edition, he's getting all of it. You don't have to worry about anything. He's going to have all the DLCs. He's going to have everything. All the DLCs, all those packs, everything. It's a lot, man, for that. That's how much they'll have. Now, if you get the Undertaker edition, the only things I would obviously missing on is the pre-order bonuses, but that's fine. For the pre-order bonus, yeah. yeah, for the pre-order bonuses. But I think even besides that, I think you would, well, yeah, you might. But I think even though afterwards, I think you would still get the pre-order bonuses even besides even buying the game after. Because I think, I don't know if it was one of the games. Well, it's not the same, though, because it's a different game. But I think when I bought a game, it still gave me like a pre-order bonus code, and I still was able to get something. But it wasn't WWE, though. It was something else. But I feel they will allow you to buy them afterwards at some point. Yeah, they will. But it's pretty much that, man. It's going to be a lot of content. Me personally, though, I think for like PS5, Xbox Series S and X, I think they should keep the way that it is with the prices there. I don't agree with them with the PS4 and for the older gen console games. I think they should really mark the price down more better. The old gen console games need to be cheaper than the newer console ones. I think that's ridiculous, though, in my opinion. And the reason why I say that because one, you're not getting the new console. You're not getting like what the new console gens are getting. You're not getting that. You're not getting the Island of Residency. You're not getting that island. You know what I'm saying? You're not getting all that shit. You know, you're getting less than what you're getting off that. So you're not, you know what I'm saying? You're getting less off of the old gen consoles. Me personally, the old gen consoles should be marked down lower. I don't agree with the Bloodline Edition for PS4 being $129.99. They need to mark that shit. They should mark that shit down. They should mark the Deadman Edition down, and especially the standard for the PS4, Xbox One players, for old gen console gamers. They should. I think that would be better. That's my opinion, because you're not getting what all the new consoles are getting. You're getting what the old gen consoles are getting, what you're getting off the old gen console game. You're getting the old gen console stuff. You're not getting the new gen stuff. So my opinion is that for WWE2K25, they need to make the lower cost for the old gen console players. For old gen console players for like PS4, Xbox One, they should make it lower. They should not make it about the same price. They shouldn't. That's my opinion. That's my opinion to 2K. In my opinion, you guys shouldn't do that. Because why? Because old gen console games they're fading. They're fleeting, meaning that it's no longer, you know what I'm saying? The old gen console games are just fleeting, meaning that it's going, and they're fading. They're fading away. You know what I'm saying? Because like every year that passes, we're getting the newer gen console games, like with the PS5, the Xbox Series S and X. There's brand new games that are coming out. They're more enhanced, more advanced, more than the old gen consoles. And my opinion is that for WWE 2K25 players, listen, man, I know 2K is a company, but for PS4 for $129.99 for the fucking, why would you pay that? You're not getting the Island of Residency. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're getting a whole bunch of these DLCs, but you're not getting the Island. You're not getting the Island. You're not getting what everyone on the PS5 and the Xbox Series S and X is getting. You're not getting that. You're not. So that's a waste. In my opinion, it's a fucking waste. Yep, you can tell they finally slowly moving away from the old gen consoles. Yep. Eventually PS4 will what PS1 and PS3 are now. I mean, they already stopped making the PS4 consoles a while ago. Exactly. My thing of it is that the older gen console games, eventually with people that have old gen console systems, guess what? You're going to have to probably upgrade. You're going to have to upgrade. And that's the thing. And they may not have the money to upgrade. So you guys will be stuck with whatever you have with that. But me personally, for right now, for WWE2K25, my personal opinion to you and to that, I would not pay $129.99. What is it, baby?
Yes, after you're done with the laptop, I need would you mind helping me get on an application for Windsor?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry to bother. Love you.
Love me too. That's just me personally saying that. Excuse me. I'm gonna be honest. I think it's a waste. I mean, why would I want to pay $129.99 on the PS4 when I'm not getting Island? I'm being honest. It's truth. I mean, it's an older game console, and you're having to pay how much? I think 2K being a little bit stingy with the old gen console gamers. I'm just being honest. I'm being for real. Like, why the fuck would I mean, listen, you're getting a lot of the shit though. I get that. But you can mark it down a little bit more than $129.99, especially for PS4 consumers. And whatever it is for the Xbox, though, I don't know if it's around the same price, but seriously, dude, seriously need to mark that shit down for older gen console gamers. They're still trying to make money off the old console gamers too. And then I have concerns. I have concerns about WWE2K25. As much as I've talked about fantastic stuff, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to be honest about this. 2K24 experienced a lot of bugs and glitches. The game crashed multiple times for 2K24. We all don't know what 2K25 is going to bring us. Okay, we're about a month away from that. But I'm going to say this now. I'm going to say this. 2K25 looks like a big 2K game out of all of 2K history. I'm saying this now. You have people paying over $129, $100 and over $70. And even with the old gen console gamers, I'm going to say this. If this game fucking bugs out on everybody for this year, and this is like the biggest game in all of 2K history from what it looks like, this game is going to be a flop. It's going to be a massive fucking flop. If it goes that route, it could be a flop, meaning that if you're trying to do universal mode, if you're trying to do WWE, my faction, if you're trying to do my rise, you're trying to do online gameplay with your buddies, especially for GM mode that it's online for the first time. If 2K can't get this right and they fuck up with this year's game, what do you do now? Because the game is still in the same thing with 2K24, where it fucking bugs out and goes out AWOL. Do I really hope 2K25 is going to be fantastic? I do. My issues is if that's the reason, that even with the money situation, like I've said before, and the couple of videos that I've said, could this be a flop? And that's my question. I'm going to go ahead and watch a trailer of this, and you guys can go ahead and hear what it is on here. And we could talk about it. But before I go ahead and do that, I'm going to talk about everybody's channels. So we got, I'll talk about all big business channels. We got the BNC Connection channel, which is the name still probably get rechanged. Make sure you guys are checking out that. The Mr. 9X 4125 Vlogging and Gaming channel. Big Beginner Vlogging and Gaming for the main. The Vlogging Gaming number 2, 3, 4, and number 5, and number 4 that we're currently on right here. Check out Matt Weeks' channel, Tijon J, Passion Guard, Platform Pastor Gerald's Ministries, Pastor Gerald Tate, your boy Hook, YOBOS/Hook. For Twitch, JJ Money Sucks. Best since day 1 2025 for Benz and for that vintage guy. And make sure if you wanted to check more of content with Matt Weeks, all up on the Vlogging and Gaming, and for my wife and myself, all up on the Big Bittner channels and everything. But we're going to go ahead and hop into this. I'm going to go ahead and hop into watching the trailer. We'll see. I'll react to it. You guys will not be able to see it, but you'll be able to see my reaction somewhat to it. I mean, you guys will be able to hear it as well. So yeah. So let's check out the WWE2K25 trailer together, and we'll go ahead and see how this actually fully physically looks to this trailer as we check out the game together. It is Rule Beyond the Ring. And there he is, diving off the barricade. I mean, the graphics look good in the game. It does. Oop. Show me GM stuff. It looks good though. Graphics are good and everything. I mean, it looks fantastic. My faction, of course. That's the World Tours. That's replacing Proving Ground. Yep. There's the World of Relevancy. Looks dope. Let's see for new. Yeah. right? And then the pre-order bonus is all for all editions. But the game looks good. Like I said, this is I think the second, third, fourth time that I've actually watched it. A couple times I've watched it off. The game looks good. It's showing everything that we've talked about. It looks nice. But for new gen console gamers, you'll get more of the experience out of the old. So seriously, 2K, if you're going to keep doing that with old gen console players, seriously might want to think about reducing the fucking game price. Seriously, I'm being honest, because they can't get the experiences the new gamer gen console gamers can. So that's a thing. That's my opinion for the ending of that. The trailer looks good. We're gonna have to wind up seeing when the game fully comes out how we're gonna fucking think about it, though. My personal opinion, though, is that are we gonna go through the same problem again, like 2K24? If we do, 2K, I'm serious. You might want to consider not making 2K anymore. I mean, not 2K, but making WWE. If you guys cannot get shit together on this game here, I don't think they should keep on making 2K WWE games at all for 2K. I don't think you guys should. They might want to find somebody that can actually make this game well, like how it is current up to date, but to not having this. I mean, I know you're going to have bugs and problems and stuff with games. Not every game is going to be perfect, but listen, man, when you're having a game that crashes multiple fucking times for WWE2K24, people are not able to do my universe mode. They're not able to do like my rise and shit like that or any other stuff, even play online with people. And the thing of it is, this is their first year of doing GM Online. So how the fuck is this going to turn out? I don't know. But like I say, hopefully 2K brings it this year with WWE 2K25. I mean, the game looks good. Graphics look fantastic to it, like they always do. And the Island of Residency and all this other stuff they're trying to bring to the table, it's really, really well with certain stuff. But the main thing of it is, are we going to find out, is this game going to be a fucking bust or is it going to be good? I don't know, but we'll find out, I guess, all together. So we'll see what happens when the time comes. But that's my WWE 2K25. We talked about it. We watched the trailer. Maybe we'll find out. But seriously, though, I think for old-gen console gamers, I think they need to reduce the price for old-gen console gamers for WWE 2K25. Going forward, if they're still doing WWE 2K20 games, 2K stuff, I'd say they should, because why pay over 60 somewhat dollars for the PS fucking 4 if you're not getting this shit? You know what I'm saying? For certain new gen shit, I wouldn't pay for it. Anyway, though, I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all's day. Much love. I think my voice is back to normal again. But anyway, though, boy, it's your boy Charles here, aka it's your boy McNeil. I'm out, guys, and I will be coming back. We're gonna be doing the Ultimate Legends stuff. We were supposed to do it, but on Friday. But of course, what happened with me, Ben? But we're going to be picking up today. Who's going to be taking down HBK? We'll be coming back here in a little bit later, though. Seriously, they need to. They need to do that shit if they're continuing to go forward with any of games, especially for 2K. Any of these consumers should do that. They need to think about that. Anyway, though, guys, much love to y'all, man. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will be back here in a little bit. Much love, man. Peace out, y'all.